Open your eyes. Wake up, Link. Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
All right, 1UPdaddy here. We are going in. We're going to try and do another attempt here. I had some computer issues a while ago, and it forced me to have to get off to a really rocky start on my speedrun training today. I guess these are all things that to kind of like mentally take note of. Just because, I'm having a hard time, making sure that there's nothing kind of like in the way. There's like little things here and there that I'm going to do to try and improve my timing, but I don't even know how well this will work. I don't know if I'm even capable of doing this, if I'm good enough to not get hit once by Ganon. You know what I mean? It's like there are a lot of different things to practice. You know what I mean? A lot of different sections to like actually practice, and that's kind of what makes me nervous.
Open your eyes.
Because I'm just okay. I'm good at the whole game as a whole, but like every single like individual section, I'm not like excellent at everything. And this is a no glitch run, so it is what it is. I'm actively trying to spam through all of this, but it is an unskippable cutscene, folks. The dreaded, the dastardly, unskippable cutscene. So, we shall try and get through it. Let me see here. Alright. You guys get a chance. It's been a rough day. Like this video. Let me know that you appreciate that I'm trying really hard to get this going. It is tough, and I am trying to get it going. Feel free to pop your chat up. Your chat should show up on screen. It might be a bit of a delay. I do have a monitor up, so I'm trying to kind of like keep my eye on the monitor while I play. So I might actually see your comment before it shows up on the screen itself, but just kind of keep that in mind, folks. So here we go. We are started. Boom. Right at that moment. Let's go. Let us go.
That is a Sheikah slate.
Is it?
Take it.
Yes, I'm taking it.
It will help.
I'm trying to take it.
Long slumber.
Let me take it. So, I've seen a lot of runs where they do it, where you get the paraglider and all this stuff. I'm going to see if you can do it without getting the paraglider. I don't know what I will be capable of doing without the paraglider, and how much of the game I will be able to actually get to without the paraglider. I'm very, very scared about this and all the implications of it and everything. So we're going to go... Here we go.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Boom. No glitch run. Now, I don't like doing glitch runs. I saw a bunch of different people that did some glitching or whatever back in the day, and I saw another one recently just to kind of see, like, what does it look like? Is it something I'm just being a turd about? I'm like, no, you like straight up map glitching and like flying through walls and stuff. I'm like, this isn't even the game. I was like, you just basically, yeah, I can break the game and skip to the end. You're like, that's not speed running the game. That's like...
You are the light.
I'm talking about like actually playing the game, but speeding to the end, like an actual speed run of the game.
Now go.
All right, here we go. All right. So I'm playing this on my original Switch. I'm overwriting my 1UPdaddy account that I used before to do the amiibo only run, which is how I kind of came up with the idea of doing this way. Basically, when doing the amiibo only run, I realized that I only really have to go to the first tower, and then from the first tower to the first shrine. And once I do that, I might not even have to do that. Maybe I could go to the first shrine. Maybe I could just skip the tower altogether and hit that first shrine. That might be something to try. Maybe I should try doing that. Let's try it. What the heck, right? Whoa, dude, that squirrel stood up. Let's fight. Do I have? Because no, you shouldn't have to have the tower to do the shrines. You should be able to do the shrines. All right, here we go. Hold on, I'm trying to get this thing to work here on my screen. I need a moderator. There it is. All right. This is kind of my path that I did, and I kind of started doing this away in master mode way back when, because in master mode, these guys are really dangerous and they'll kill you. There's a tree branch. I usually get the tree branch, but now... Okay. So over there is a couple of guys. So what I'm going to do... Ugh. This is where I glitched out last time. And so I just restarted and did another new game. Alright, so here we go. Yes, yes. Yes. So I'm going to go over this way. Yeah, there it is. There's time for Stamellas, folks. Make time. I mean, I think there's time for Stamella shrooms, but there's time. Always make. Unless it's like really out of your way and you're doing the speedy thing, obviously. There's pretty much always... You always got a sec. So here's the big goal. The big goal was to get in here. Oh, it's not activated! It's not activated. That's cheap. That's cheap. Okay, well. And it's even... Oh, man. Dude, that's busted. Well, what now? So I gotta restart it now? Dang it. That's a ruby. That's nice. Oh, man. That's weak, man. Okay, so you have to do the first tower. All right. That's what this is about, though. That's what today... This is day one. So that's what this is about. It's about sorting out, like, what am I going to be able to do? Because there's going to be things like that that will happen. Where it's like, nope, you're just not going to be able to do that because you don't have this and this. Or you haven't done this and this yet. And so it's just not activated. So, starting right here. Boom!
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's ridiculous. Speed run. So you cannot go straight to the first shrine. You have to go straight to the tower first and then to the first shrine. And then it should work. So we will see. Come on now with it. It is quite adorable. I like my intro better here. So this time I'm going to play my intro over the top of this. It'll keep playing in the background, but my intro is pretty dope. Tell me what you think.
Open your eyes. Wake up, Link. Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
All right. I had a source projector up to make sure. There we go. I'm like, I can skip this part. All right, so here we go. So that's why these are tough, because these are tedious. And that's why I'm like, I told somebody before, I don't think anybody would like to see me training on speedruns.
That is a Sheikah slate.
You know what I mean?
Take it.
But it's like, this is the kind of stuff that you have to do.
After your long slumber.
Right? I have to have my hand right, you know, ready to do that. This is a casual day, dude. It's day one. We're just checking it out. We're not even going to be able to probably get all the way through and beat Ganon in this run. You know what I'm saying? This is about figuring out what's possible, what I'm capable of doing as far as the Great Plateau is concerned. Because the Great Plateau and the Paraglider, the first 4 shrines, and that first tower are all the biggest obstacles initially in this game to getting to the end. It's an open world game, so like theoretically you just walk to the end. I'm like, yeah, but there's things that like you're supposed to have to do first to be able to get to that point. And so it's like, how much of the Great Plateau can we bypass to get to Ganon sooner? And then is it faster, because this is without glitching, and so like, is it faster to do the way I'm about to do it? I'm trying to skip, guys. I swear to God, I'm trying. It let me skip the other part. Now go! Now go! I love my intro. It's fantastic. Come on. Tell me you don't think it's awesome. I love my intros. And boom. See how you just pump that thing right there? No glitches. No glitches. You're just taking advantage of something that you know is going to happen. So I'm doing my best to not glitch anything at all. And it would just be like, you know, potentially an exploitative moment. So that's kind of my path right there. Once I get that first shrine. So I'm going to get the tower right there, get the shrine, and then my path is right over yonder. And then we will get off the Great Plateau. Theoretically. That's my plan. So we'll grab the first stick. So, we know now we cannot bypass the tower. The tower is basically what's going to... This first tower up here is what's going to wake everything up. Okay, I hit the end of my stamina on that one. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, here we go. This is good. So we're gonna see how well this works. You guys are gonna drop down. Got the other one of these. Now we're not gonna go that way and hit the first one. Good lord, I forgot. She's so chatty, right? Like, come on, princess.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Princess, I'm going as fast as I can. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? She's like, hurry up. And I'm like, I'm going as fast. Alright, we're good. Look at that. She's making me get all like Chichidian. Alright, so you gotta be careful. You don't want to not have stamina. Let me up right here. And there we go. Get the tower. This next part's the part that's going to trip me up because I'm trying to rush and I always get a little weird and wobbly. This takes forever. This is like ridiculous how long this is taking. I'm trying my hardest to like burn a hole through the universe and have it go straight through this controller. All right, here we go. First tower. So this is the one apparently that kicks off all the others. It's next to the Temple of Time. I'm wondering if there isn't a passage behind the goddess statue or something that leads to an underground area up there on the Great Plateau, right? That's not a cavernous underground area. That the plateau itself is something that has become, you know, anyway, we'll see. We're speculating about everything, guys. Trying. And distilling. Be still while I distill this information. Alright, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Gotta get it, gotta get it, gotta get it. Let's go. Come on. Cool. Gotta move, move, move. Oh! Okay. Remember, Jim. Ship out of danger. What? I thought you said his brain was mush. Alright, here we go. Oh no. Okay, so that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about right there. It's like I always end up doing that and it like trips me up because then my approach is not super solid. And then I got this and dang it! Leave me alone, old man! Who the heck are you? Oh! Just beat it. Okay, I'm trying. We'll just get through it as fast as we possibly can. It's such a time suck on the speed run where I'm like, I don't know. Can we count it? Do we count it? There's a way to glitch. I'm like, there's no glitching. No glitching. So basically all the little times where I kind of lagged on one of these cutscenes or something, or was taking a drink and, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, those are things where I'm like, okay, that's a natural built-in way of improving my time a little bit here or a little bit there. But for the most part, this is kind of like my avenue, my plan. So, okay. Okay, so like right now. There. Moments like that. I could have one of those sippy cup hats. Right? And just be like not even taking a minute, man. I'm like, I'm going. 100%, let's go. Right? Like, totally, like, hardcore. But for right now, I'm just chilling. We chilling. Just hanging out. Going like, hey, can I get off the Great Plateau right now? Like, can I just get off the Great Plateau? Like, is it possible? Can we do it? I want to do it. I want to get off the Great Plateau. I don't need that ruby, though. So here's the thing. So now that we've done that, we should be able to have this as like a good point right here. I'll have to go back and check the... There we go. Just going to spam through. So it's going to give me magnesis, and I'm not going to do the shrine. We're just going to exit. We're just going to teleport right out. And it's actually faster to just teleport right out than to do the actual shrine. I already know how to use magnesis. It's not going to not let me have it when I exit. So we're fine. I'm going to be able to get right out. I did this before, though, because it was an amiibo only run. So you just travel to the shrine that you're in, and like Dr. Sam Beckett, you step into the quantum leap accelerator and vanish. All right, here we go. Sorry. My 90s are showing. I'm in my 40s, so, you know, you're just kind of like, ugh. All right, so here we go. That's not happening. No. No way. I can't believe that that's happening. It's really strange. This is odd because I just did the amiibo run. What? That's so bizarre. That's so bizarre because my amiibo only run. Do we need to complete that shrine? Do we need to do that first? It's like, I'm so confused. Let's try it. Let's go down and complete the shrine. Because I think because the old man's cutscene, King Rome's cutscene didn't happen, maybe that's what needs to happen. And if that's the case, then that's no big deal. We can do this one shrine and get to King Rome. Not gonna glitch. All right. Really? I'm definitely not doing the speedrun this time. That's funny. I'm confused, and I'm honestly going to go back and rewatch the tape and see what I did. If this doesn't work, and if this does work, what I will do is I will practice this shrine a bunch of times. And so this will be the first thing that I have to practice, essentially, is doing this shrine and getting out of this shrine. Doing that tower, this shrine, and getting outside. Because I'm pretty sure that's what happened before. The only thing that was different. And the only other thing I could think of is I did talk to to King Rome initially up by the fire, and he told me to go down to like he's like, oh, check out the temple over there or whatever, and then Princess Zelda was like, no, son, go check out this tower. So I'm thinking that this should be all I need to do. He's gonna come talk to me now. Okay. So this should be enough of a thing. Okay. 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 Cool. Okay. All right, so let's see. He's like, oh, you can just teleport, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we got it. There it is. There it is. That's all we needed to do. Okay. So that is our goal. All right, to get good at that. We found, and this is kind of what day one was supposed to be, was to find my initial, like, what is the actual goal to try and get good at. So I wanted to get good at wake up, run straight to the tower, run straight here. Let's do some amiibo. Cool. So we have amiibo to do right now. And what I will do when I'm actually doing an actual attempted time speedrun, I will have a timer graphic on the screen that's like going actively, and I will have my amiibos already kind of like pre-segregated. We'll have all the Princess Zeldas, the ones that I know drop this, that, the other, and all that kind of thing. So like, for example, let me see. Let me get the links all set up right now. Here, so here we go. We'll take like a break until I get the amiibo kind of situated, and then we will get back at it. But this is great news. So this is officially like my launching point for this amiibo. Well, basically, it's an amiibo assisted speed run, I suppose. And instead of, oh dear, right? How bad is that? It's like they're all the link ones too. I dropped all my good ones on the ground. Oh man, what a tragedy. Not really. Now, if they were a real amiibo, they would have all broken. All right, so basically what I'm doing is I'm setting up the different amiibo groupings based on what they are, what they can do for me. So like the bad guys, right? The Guardian, the Bokoblin, Ganon, the four champions, Daruk, Mifa. We got a Princess Zelda, Urbosa, Rivali, all the different links. Here we go. It's a bunch of different links. Bunch of different links. So the whole point of this would be I'd have this set up. I will have this set up ahead of time so that when I start the run, they'll all kind of be like right here. But this was kind of the thing I did. I needed to confirm like what am I able to do the first time I tried doing this morning. Earlier, I was having computer problems, and then it was like, nah, son, you can't do this. And so like I didn't realize I needed to go through first. So I have a few weapons, I have the champions. And so essentially now what I would do instead of doing all four shrines on the Great Plateau and getting those abilities, what I would be doing is just this one starting right now, and it would be dropping like, so it's going to do this. So we're basically going through and we're just grabbing everything we can get. Okay. And then we'll do Daruk. All right. Right. It's not a super great drop the first time, but there are some things that are happening here. Okay, got a shield. It's telling me what to do with the shields. Wildeberries. My sweet boy again. Okay. And so now I have this bow. So I gotta time this. This is something I'll have to get good at too, right? Like just the art of picking everything up and being ready to drop the next thing. You know what I mean? It's like, it's all an art form in itself. Tell me these are Enduras and not Suns. Yes. Endura shrooms are fantastic. I want as many Endura shrooms as I can get. As many Endura carrots as I can possibly get. Why isn't it dropping? Come on. Good lord. Okay. Good, good. Alright. Now we have Princess Zelda from Breath of the Wild. Hopefully she gives us something good. Come on, Princess. We're trying to get to you now, Princess. Give us something good. So Electric Safina is good. Electric Safina is good. We like that. If I could get like a solid 5 Electric Safina, that would be good. Honestly, or the other thing I'm concerned about is getting shock shrooms. I didn't notice if I gotten any, and I'm sure I have. There's more Electric Safina either way. So I'm gonna try and make myself a nice electrical resistance meal. So that's the thing. You do the amiibo drop, you do a little bit of cooking. Oh, I see one. There we go. Zap shrooms. Lunch shrooms. Endure shrooms. Oh, yes. Some... Ooh, some of them ice airs there, boy. Alright. This is the crappiest one. This is Princess Zelda with Loftwing. Oh, did give me the zap shroom. Good for you. Look at you there. Look at you there. Okay. Let's do... Ganon. Get away. Run away from Ganons just because Ganon sometimes drops with red barrels that explode. And if it drops on like a thing of metal that's already kind of existing, it could be negative. Alright, so that's that one. Let's do the Bokoblins. Okay, we haven't really gotten anything good yet, weapon-wise, and I think it's because it kind of like intentionally tears you up as you go through. That was good. I was able to get it with one hit rather than 2 hits. Yes! Yes, sir! Okay, that's good news. Alright, so here we go. Whoa, dude, this bunny rabbit in my yard is all tripping. Alright, so here we go. Here is Breath of the Wild Link with... I need some Staminoka Bass, man. I expected to get quite a few more Staminoka Bass at this point. So it's a little concerning I'm not getting more. Like, I appreciate all these things and all this stuff, but I want the stuff that I want. And I don't know how random, because it is random, it does also make it difficult to have this be a factor, because it is kind of like a random drop. Shock arrows are good. Okay. Cool. I've gotten no outfit pieces yet, and that is also very concerning to me. I've gotten like nothing. Like nothing. So it'd be nice if I had like something. There's one. Okay. I need at least, I mean, I'm gonna need a little bit. It's getting very concerning here. Would like to have more than one of those. So we're going to find out in a little bit here if I can get off the... Hey, a cap. What up, Crazy Legs? Doing a little training here. Boop. Basically taking a look-see, seeing if what I need to do for a speed run of this game. Oh, that's great. That was great. That was great. That was great. Okay. So this is young Link. Seeing if how far I can get off this great plateau here, I think. Right. All right, we're getting a little close to the end here. Don't really have a lot to wear. Hey, we got a hardy bass. All right, we have our answer to Thunderblight, Ganon. We have a tunic. Okay, we're getting close now. This is the Majora's Mask Link. Bust. Okay, so then I have... Hold on here. Alright, let's try my Breath of the Wild Link Part 2. So we have some Staminoka bats now. And we have some bows. Hold on, let's see. So yeah, let's drop this 5. Okay, so now we're getting to a point where our inventory is good enough. We can actually be a little bit discerning. I have 2 more of these amiibo that are Breath of the Wild, or not Breath of the Wild, they're Legend of Zelda amiibo specifically. And I kind of committed to that when I did the amiibo only run, that I would only do Zelda-based amiibo. Or the beef through cards or what. Okay, so then here's Ganon. The last one. For now. Until we get off the Great Plateau, that is. Alright, here we go. Okay, so here's what I need to do. Need to get over to there to kill those guys as fast as possible. Oh, you're playing Last of Us? I was actually just talking about that. I'm going to download that to my system and play that myself. I'm really excited to, because like I said, I picked it up at work on for PS4. The remastered one. I'm very excited to take a look at it. I was testing it on the PS3. And I really loved the PS3 version. I loved everything about it, actually. I thought it was really cool. And all right. So here we go. All right, step right up. Let's cook. Let's see. So we're gonna put on this outfit here. All right, so let's organize our food. What we want to do is we want to hold on to these guys. Oh God. Okay, I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. There we go. Set yourself up. Get yourself the good angle. And what you want to do is you want to cook yourself a handful of meals that will help get you the buffs that you need in order to get off the Great Plateau and also survive an encounter with whomever that you're going to come across. And you're going to come across several different waves of dudes on your path to get to the castle, especially because we're not getting the paraglider. We're not getting the paraglider, which I don't know how the cutscene... I don't... Ugh. Chicken ingredients. I'm doing exactly the way that I want to do it. This is the meal that you want to cook. Trust me. You want to cook one of these. Well, that's awesome. I'm cooking very specific meals. I don't need to check the meal's ingredients. So the big thing that I'm going to need to do is get off the Great Plateau. I'm going to need to get some sneaky here. I can't see how many of these I have. So that's one. Let's see. Sizzle. Chillfin. Okay. Let's get that. This should be a good sneaky meal. Not bad. Then there should be, let's see. Okay, so here is our answer to Thunderblight Ganon right off the bat. When we face Thunderblight Ganon, as far as like the waves of blights, this is the meal that we'll want to have. All right, and then I will cook. I think 2 shrooms gets me what I need for this. Okay, it does. It's just a little bit. It's not much. All right. Trying to do a few. This right here will be a decent one. See that? Totally worth it. Now these ones you want to do one at a time. One Endura shroom at a time. For this at least. Because it gets you a full reboot on your stamina wheel. So obviously you have to get the technique down for like quickly going through skip, yep, and back to the menu and going to the correct 3 over 1 down. You know what I mean? Like that kind of crap. I'm just, like I said, I'm just getting used to it. So 2 of these. 4, 5. Another mighty meal. Mighty meals come in handy, guys. So let's go a hearty meal. Only got this one hearty thing. but it is going to be a little bump to my health. So when things get real, I've got like a little nudge. It's not much. Really not much at all. So then let's see. Voltfin. All right, let's see. Armored carp. What is that? What do you mean? I'm finally back. Hey, Bolts, how's it going? All right. So we have a few meals here. Yes, I recall who you are. Absolutely. All right, so here we go. You're the glitchy guy. All right. All right, here we go. Oh, it did an auto thing where like made him jump. Let's see. Nope, it's making me auto jump down. Okay. Hmm. Well, I don't know. No. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I guess that wraps it up for today. We have determined that this technique won't work. This technique is not going to work. So I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board and come up with my path when I play. Next time I play this game, though, I will be playing it the slow run. So today was a practice figuring out what a good speedrun technique is. We definitely will not be doing all the amiibo drops next time we practice this. until at least some other point. But I will be trying to figure out my best linear path to get off of the Great Plateau with the paraglider. Apparently, they have it so you can't just like, because I kept thinking, oh, you just run out of stamina and that was the problem. And I'm like, no, because like I could just make a bunch of stamina meals. I'm like, what's the problem? What's the thing holding me back? Okay, you just automatically fall. Sounds good. So now we know. Next time, like I said, next time I play, I'm gonna alternate. So one day, if I play like on this day, I'm gonna be playing, and it'll be this kind of run. It'll be a speed run practice, and we'll be practicing some different things. Eventually, I'm gonna have some different save files. So like I'll save one where it's like just the Ganon fights, and I'll save one where it's just the getting off the Great Plateau part. I'll save one where it's getting from the Great Plateau to the Ganon fights. You know, there's like a big chunk in the middle. There's like these 3 sections that I really have to kind of like conquer in order to practice the speed running with no glitching. And that's kind of the big challenge as it is getting through this without having to, you know, having to glitch. And actually organically the way the game was designed, finding a way to get to the end of the game. And like I said, if I didn't do anything to cheese the amiibo to get the amiibo to come early, I was able to just use them then. And that's why I thought I might be able to do something with that to get off the Great Plateau, but I can't. It's like it's all patched up. And so I'm not going to be able to do it. But that's okay. Like I said, we're figuring out these initial streams of this is just figuring out what is possible, what is not possible. It is a little sad though. I had my hopes up that I was going to be able to find a really cool exploit to get off and do it that way. But it's definitely fun. We're definitely going to still use the amiibo, but I will probably use very different amiibo and very specific amiibo that have very specific payoffs to get to for the Ganon fight specifically. Being able to get those shock shrooms, being able to get those different ingredients that I got, those came from very specific amiibo, and I will make sure that those are the ones that I'm focusing on when I actually start like throwing the timer up on the screen. I'm like, okay, beginning, middle, end, let's go. And but like I said, this is kind of like the initial, this is day 1 stuff. This is me just sorting out like what's possible, like what can I do, like where you know, because I don't want in the back of my head, well, maybe I could try this. Like those are things when you're in the middle of it, you don't want second guessing yourself. You want to have like closed the door on all these like what if moments that could pop up when it's on the day. You know what I mean? And so like you don't want any self-doubt. You want to be going in straight lines. This is my path. If I go this way, the bokoblins won't mess with me. You know, like I already have a pretty good linear path, more or less, that I need to tighten up a little bit, but I have a pretty good path to get off of to get through the first couple of shrines. I need to sort out how to get to the other ones very quickly. And it might mean making a couple of stamina meals early on. So anyway, it was fun playing. This has been a stressful day because obviously I had a lot of technical difficulties in the first stream. I was not able to get far enough in the game. I might be able to play this on my other Switch. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I definitely going to keep practicing this, practicing getting to the first couple shrines. I think I have my path, like I said, sorted out. So we'll figure out the other 3 shrines and then the actual Temple of Time, so we can get the paraglider, and then from there I'll create a save file from the paraglider moment to getting off of the Great Plateau to Ganon, and what that looks like. And so it's definitely going to take some time to sort all this out, but it'll be a lot of fun, and it'll be something to do to give us something to do before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. And like I said, tomorrow or maybe the next day, I will start playing the slow run as well. So we'll alternate days, slow run, fast run, or speed run. And then I also have several other games that I'm in the process of playing. I was thinking about trying the opening part of Last of Us to see if people are interested in watching that game. We also potentially have Ni no Kuni, if anyone is interested in that. Sakuna, Rise and Ruin, Outer Worlds, Shin Megami Tensei, Assassin's Creed, BioShock, Doom, Witcher, Pokemon, Power Rangers, you name it, we got it. So I'm going to be going through a lot of different games. I play a couple of levels of each game on stream. If I get a lot of bites and a lot of people are watching and people are searching it, coming back and watching it again later, um, I'll keep playing it. If people don't and the views are really low and it tapers off, I'll play it on my own. I'll just play it, when I have free time, and I just won't worry about setting up the computer and the lights and doing all this stuff to stream it. If people if they don't really care, there's no point in me taking the time to do it. So anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I had a really good time today, like I said, and I appreciate everyone coming by. Bolts, Crazy Legs, Spitfire came by earlier. Everybody who came by and said something, said, hey, what's up, and joined the chat. Like I said, I really do appreciate all of you. And you guys are a really important part of my community, and I really like you guys interacting with each other. And I look forward to playing with you all soon. I have the afternoon off as well, so I might be coming back. If you guys want to comment in the Discord, what game you would like to see me play this afternoon, whether it be you want to see Crazy Legs and I play Fortnite, if you want to see me play some other random game that I listed off before, if you want to see me play Scott Pilgrim, I could play Scott Pilgrim on the Switch. I have Scott Pilgrim on the Switch. So anyway, just let me know what you guys want to see. Take it easy. Peace.